Floss Tube. This is Colleen.
And I'm Cheryl. And you're stitching with the Sisterlies.
Notice how we do that in sync when we're in the same room. We might be joined by Pookie.
Yeah, we're going to be joined by Pookie.
We have Daisy on the floor. Lincoln's in Cheryl's lap for some reason. Henry's not here. You're fine. So, how's life been treating you?
Good. Let's see. What have I been doing?
We went to Acorns.
Oh yeah, first Thursday. That was fun. And then I went and picked my harp up.
Oh yeah, it's over there. You can't see it.
Yeah. And it sounds lovely now. It had a bath. And Simona went home. So sorry.
No, Simona. You get us. No zooming in. Oh, I didn't think about that. Like when we'll have to go up there.
Yeah. Oh well. Here comes Pookie.
Here's the Pooks.
Otherwise, I don't know. We're getting ready for the baby shower.
You're getting ready. Yeah, you're making your quilts.
I've been working on those quilts.
Yeah, and I gotta finish James's by the end of this week. I think he needed it before then, but he was sick for a couple days, so.
Yeah. We're boring.
Oh, we went to Pioneer Quilts today.
Yes, we did.
And noticed that they carry some buttermilk basin.
Yes.
Bowls and quilting delights, because you're in the middle of her sewing her spring sprung from her.
My spring sprung.
So you're sprung that spring in the bobbin in your 7/80.
My spring sprung.
Her spring sprung. I squat, she spring sprung, or sprung springs, whatever. Do you have a joke for us?
Oh my gosh, I do not.
You forgot your.
Where did I put my book?
I don't know.
I had my book out. I thought I was all ready.
Maybe.
Okay, I go find it.
Or maybe she'll find it.
You could tell them your life.
My life?
Oh, here.
I was sick for a couple days. And Floss Tube was wonderful because you kept me company and entertained. So keep doing that. When I go home today, I'll watch the rest of Farm Girls. She has a new episode up, and I keep getting distracted and either going downstairs or something. So.
Oh my goodness, we were on so late with Rika and
Oh,
Kokomas.
I woke up like we
Kath.
were drinking the night before, like I had a hangover. We weren't even drinking. Yeah, Kath, Rika, there were some other
Kokomas.
people. Rocio. And she explains in her last Stitch with Me what Cocohamas means. It's part of the Bahamas and part of Coco, which was her dad's infinity poodle or something, a poodle that grows 10 years within a year.
Oh my gosh, goth. Oh my gosh.
We didn't watch any goth, but
I love Gestapo.
I know. That's why I won't say his name, because I want to call him a German.
I didn't even know it.
I call him Gestapo. He's not.
That's why I'm calling him that.
Yeah.
Gazpacho.
Gazpacho. He's a white French bulldog, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like Elaine and.
He really does sound like a gremlin.
Like Charlie.
Oh my goodness.
Did you watch him with his ball like Lincoln throws the ball
Yes.
over? Hi, Pookie, have you missed us?
And then he was hiding it under his bed.
Yes. Just like Archie does that. The little, I don't know what Archie is.
Archie is
A Yorkie.
Yeah.
A miniature. He was like overbreeded or something.
And then I started watching Pajama Stitcher, and I thought,
Who's that? I haven't watched that one.
oh, I thought maybe I need to just be in my pajamas.
I'm always in my pajamas. I had to get dressed Thursday to go to First Thursday. Got to meet Lori, textilist, and I always want to call you Lori Sexy Lusk because her name, textilist, sounds
Sexy
I
Lust?
bet-
Oh dear.
I got to meet her. I didn't get to talk to her too much. Audrey Witch 42 was there. Of course, I've met Audrey before. First time I've met Erin to Martini Stitcher.
Lisa.
Who? Lisa. First time I
Lisa.
got to meet Lisa. They're all so sweet. So
I know, it's such a nice community.
it is. And Michelle Bendy brought her mom, who looks
Mhm.
just like her. And I wonder if she got her to stitch, or I know she was buying a pattern.
She bought a couple things,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise I've just been working at getting these quilts done.
Yeah. Okay. We
Working,
don't want
working,
the button
working.
of these. So, speaking of that, why don't we show some finishes?
Okay. None?
Well, kinda.
No, it's not
Oh.
finished.
Okay, I don't have any
Nothing's
finishes
finished.
either. For me, who sits around the house all day, like, you know, my goal, of course, is to do James's quilt that he designed and made the fabric during the day, but then I was sick for a couple days. And then just stitch at night. You'd think I'd have 50 finishes, but...
Sorry.
And I altered my 10 and 20, my stitch 10 and 22.
Already? You've only
I
had
haven't
it for
shown mine.
Oh.
I just showed my stuff.
Oh.
So
I added to mine.
I know. If I had smaller ones, I would. And you know, market's coming, so
Smaller ones.
smaller projects.
Oh.
Of
What project?
course, to you guys, what I'm going to show will be probably small to you, but apparently it takes me forever to do 20 stitches. Well, 20 times 2. If you do 20 one way, then you have to do it 20 the other way. So that's 40. I'm good at math.
Except for each one is considered a stitch. I
No,
believe.
every time I stick a stitch in, that's a stitch.
Every time you poke your needle
Yeah.
in?
That's a stitch to me
Well, then
My rules.
then you have 4 stitches
for each.
for each
No,
cross
2.
stitch.
Oh yeah.
So
No,
you
you
do
only-
80.
I have 80 stitches. Anyway, whips. Can I see a whip?
Yes, you can see a whip. So, I'm going to finish this Mickey Mouse this week.
You say that every week.
I know. So this, oop, wrong one.
Although I came over once last week and you were stitching on it.
Yep. This is, and I'm going to go slower this time. This is Mickey and Minnie by Digitech. And I'm actually up to doing Minnie's bow now.
I thought you were going to say her butt.
Her bow.
Did you get her face done?
I got her face done. But that's all the stitching I did because I was doing so many.
So what do you have left on it? Just the bow?
Just the bow, and then I
right.
gotta and then it will be fully finished.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
You have some other whips over there.
Yes, but these are gonna. Do you want me to show you all? So some of what I decided is. So you know how we're doing 10 and 20.
Yeah.
It was Farm Lady who
Farm
Girl loves goats, which I love all her baby goats being born.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then I thought, I've got so many other sewing projects I've got to get done, so I decided I would in 2020 finish 20 sewing projects.
Yeah.
So
So
I have my first 10 lined up. Sewing.
Quilting then?
Sewing.
Oh,
Sewing. Sewing.
does that count?
Any kind
stitching?
of sewing. No, stitching is my
Oh,
10 and 20.
stitching is sewing too.
And embroidery. It's embroidery.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll show you my 10. My first one is, and if you've been watching me on Instagram, you've seen this, I've been working on. This is Nature Calls by Claudia Donnell. And this is how far I've gotten. It's going to end up, there's another row on the bottom that is stitching out right now.
You go up a little closer.
And then I finished the borders, which this is going to be the border around the whole thing. And then next to that border will be this.
Oh, pretty.
And then I will quilt it. So that's one. Oh no, Pookie.
Go visit Mommy, Pookie.
Then I'm making Sister and I have them all cut out.
Our moo-moos for our parking. At
Our
Six
caftan.
Pond.
Our caftans. And these are the fabrics. This one is mine. It's all cut out. I know it doesn't look like it. And then Colleen's. And
That one's mine.
Colleen's.
What was the second one? Are you putting
The
me in
plaid.
plaids?
Yep.
Am I too fat for plaids?
You are not too fat for plaids. So that's 2. Oh, Pookie.
That's 3. Or are you just counting that as 2?
That's 2.
That's number 2.
And then, can you hold this for me?
Yeah.
This is another baby quilt I just finished. It's a really little, so it took me just a couple hours to do. But I have to, she wanted mountain scene.
That's pretty cool.
So
We have blue mountains here.
So that's what it looks like. She wanted blue and grays.
West
And then this
Virginia.
will be the backing of it.
That's heavy.
Well, because I got extra.
And she had to go to get wool batting.
So that's that. And then that design
So that's
was Misty Mountains by Patchwork Peddler. So that was her design.
And that's number 3. And that only took you 2 hours to.
Then I'm going to do Touch and Go, which is by Karen Walker.
For Kurt's baby.
So my nephew and his sweet wife just had a baby.
Oh, they had the baby?
Yep,
Oh.
they just had it. And so I had planned on using Modus Flight fabric. But I'm not totally sure I'm going to use it. It's according to the colors.
I have more of that. I think that was the fat quarters I gave you to use. I have more.
Okay. And then I have Kimberbell's Nativity. This will be a machine stitch. And I don't know if you can see the back of that. So they're going to be little ornaments for, I'm going to have a little nativity tree. So I think I'm at 5. And then I'm going to work on, this is The Guardian by Laura Heine. And this is an applique type quilt, an art quilt. Collage, yeah. And then my grandsons have been asking me to sew them quilts for the giants, so
Boo! Oh, the giants. Okay.
so I am doing that. That'll be one of them. And then this is to remind me that I have my curtains to do in my living room, which will be the next one.
You're making a mess of your house.
I always do. And then I have my dress still that I'm making for my granddaughter out of the Mickey Mouse, and I have it all cut out, ready to go. And last but not least, my sister gave me all of these blocks she had made of
It's
Tula
100.
Pinks.
Yeah, every day we had to do.
And I'm going to make a quilt out of that.
Good luck. I don't know how. 100 days, 100 blocks.
So that is my 10 of my
Stitch 10.
10 of my 20 for 2020 of sewing projects.
Of sewing projects. You didn't have any stitch. Are you doing stitching separately?
I showed those yesterday, last
Oh,
time.
you did show them. Oh my gosh, you're gonna be one busy.
I know,
Busy,
but
busy,
I
busy
have put them in
puppy.
my journal, and if they're in my journal, in my planner,
You mind it?
I'm gonna do it.
Well, I joined WIPGO 2020 today. Jesse accepted me. And even though there's no prizes, I do get a prize because member Cheryl has to give me a prize. But I have to understand it better.
Your
I have to
prize
make-
might be your
Moo
moo.
So number 1, and it's also a whip, is the Little House Needleworks Early Americans. And I'm doing the John Hancock block. And so far I have that much done. So I have John, his flower pot, and his desk, and a doggy under the desk I think left to do.
Very nice.
So that's 1.
I like John.
That's number 1. Why am I sitting? That's Hall. Number 2, and I took this to Acorns and Threads. This is my little pretty southern bag. With my
Pretty
I think
Southern
Daylene
made
did-
it?
No, Pretty Southern made the bag. You probably can't see it very good. I can't get up as frequently as Cheryl. And I had Stephanie check my,
Here, give me those and I'll unzip them for you. Your bags. Are they in order?
it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm doing the alphabetique, and I'm doing this on, whoops, sorry. And I'm doing this on 32 count Belfast Mocha, I think. And Stephanie checked because my only problem is counting to the next one. As long as the X is connected, I've got it. But when I have to count over like 7 or 8, I'm like, where's the holes? But I was doing fine.
Okay.
That goes back in.
Box.
And then I'm doing this with, I think Monica, we're going to, this is Lindy Stitch's, A Stitch for Freedom. Whoops, for Sweet Freedom. And you can get this on Lindy Stitch's site. I got the PDF version. And this is my fabric. I'm going to do it on 18 count Ada. I got this from Be Stitch Me. So there's that. That's 2.
There was no fabric with
When we went to Acorns and Threads, I flossed everything up. This is the one I'm going to do for Leanne. This is Brenda Gervais' Where Liberty Dwells. And I'm going to do both. And so that's, what is that, 3?
1, 2, 3, 4.
1,
Oh, 2, 3.
2, 3, now I'm on 4. This is Hello Liz Matthews. And I'm doing the New England Deer. And I haven't got any more progress on that
So,
than last time. Which was, just one deer and a little thing. I was working mostly on the John Adams. Because the count was bigger. And the count was bigger. So okay, this is the alphabetique one. What number are we on?
4.
Okay, and then 5, I have no progress on this. But I did get all the floss. And 5 is One Nation by Bygone Stitches. And the goal is 1 star and 1 state a week. So I'm ready to do that. I have the fabric. This one, this one I'm doing for, what's her name? And this is So Sisters.
What's her name?
And it is all kitted up, and I think the fabric's there, no?
Nope, no fabric.
Oh.
But it does have all this. Well, I was looking for fabric.
This one's Heartstring Samplery. It's the Acorn House Drum. And I'm doing that on Belfast Linen 32 count. Mocha. This one I did do a little stitching on the Suffrage Act. That's our SAL. SWTS Suffrage. We have about 65 people now that are stitching this, and I just did a little bit more. I brought this with me to Acorns too. I did a little more on the bricks. So I think I'm going to finish, however many is that? I'm going to finish John and then work on the suffragettes more. This is Emily's house. This is also Lindy Stitches. And I think Becca Sambry Stitches is doing this, and I have not done any more than my little start. So man, and I have to get these done, and that's a big one. I guess that's the biggest one, huh?
Yeah.
And then I thought, so I think that's 10. Actually, if I think about it, Early Americans is almost 10. That's like 9. That should be 1. Then the other thing I'm going to do is my Beatrix Potter, which I haven't gotten any more since I showed you last week. But this is going to be my leap year one. Plus, after seeing Lisa Kindred Stitch's blue silk.
Oh
the
my
3D
gosh, that
on
was
that, I might
beautiful.
do that since I can stitch on linen now.
Beautiful.
So that's
There you go. 10 and a bonus.
10 and a bonus. Of course, I also know that Teresa Kogert's got a sampler coming out that I want to do. I want to see what Kathy Barrick and Liz Matthews have coming.
I know, I'm excited for, there's a couple of them that
So I don't know, I'll have to check Michelle's rules, like can you change out something in your stitch 10, or do you have to post the 10 and finish the 10? I don't know.
you can do whatever you want to
Oh,
do.
probably. And that's probably what I will do, but, you know. Let's see, what else? Have you been watching any Floss tube?
Yes, I told you I've been watching Pajama Stitcher
Gems.
and Coca.
Pocahontas.
Sorry, it's my allergies. And then I started watching a couple of new people I haven't seen. Maximum Cross Stitcher.
Oh, she's hilarious.
Yes, she is.
I want to be your wife.
And
You
then
can be her other.
Nick Stitches.
Oh yeah, Next Stitch is good.
I've been watching
She
her
probably
too.
reminds you of me.
And then Pajama Stitcher, and then all of our normal.
She watches you,
Ham and
Priscilla,
stuff.
and Chelsea. She watches you till she finds out she don't win anything,
Yeah,
or she usually comes over to me because I'm usually up watching it.
I
Did
win.
I win? No.
I win nothing, but
But you did. What have you? What? Let's do Happy Mail.
I'm so excited. Thank you, Monica.
Happy camper.
She sent me the cutest card that
You think
says.
they can see that? That's okay. You have to go up and do-
Happy camper. And then there were two of us who entered, Colleen and I.
Yes.
And I won them both. I won Cinnamon Stars by Plum Street Sampler, which I love. And my daughter is going to steal this one from me, Prairie Schooler's Starry Night. And she wants to learn how to cross stitch, so she wants to do that one.
Seems like she took. Oh, yeah, that was the one she took. Or I thought she took the other.
And then I got from, oh my goodness, I can't read it.
Rika?
No, from Denkai Designs, this, okay, focus. Is it gonna focus? It's not gonna focus.
Go the other side.
Well, anyway, it's a needle minder of mountains. And then she's got this cute little button on the back.
Oh, that's cute.
And then she also sent me a little chick.
If
And
it's not
it has a little button on the back
that's
for
cute.
its magnet. But anyway,
Sometimes you have to go back some
anyway, that's my haul.
to. No, that's your Happy Mail.
That's my happy
And
meal
haul.
and haul.
What'd you get at Acorns?
Nothing.
Well, you got the acorn bag. Excuse me.
Yes.
Acorn bag.
And the opalescent even weave.
Oh, that's right. I didn't get any fabric. I did floss everything up, so I have no excuse other than
Don't
Jake's
turn your
quilt.
rear to
I
everybody.
know, they don't want to see your butt. I got, one of the, I was in Friday Night Fights, which Stitch Me has Friday Night Fights, but you have to be very polite. Say, me
Friday
please,
night fights?
for her
I
fabric.
just joined, so I get a fight with somebody
Yeah,
on Friday
but you have
night?
to be nice. You have to say, me please and thank you.
Well, I always say me, please, and thank you.
Anyway, so this is the fabric I got in Friday Night Fight. What do
you fight? Did you
She-
get your
she
sumo
posted.
stance?
I did. I squatted. She posts it in albums. think of LuLaRoe,
Okay.
and then you choose.
Oh.
Me please, to see who. That's a giveaway.
Oh,
Then I
good.
got the coolest bag from the 805 Stitcher. This is, I bought this from her Etsy shop, the 805 Stitcher, I'll list it below. This is utter chaos. Cows, how cool is that? And then windmills are inside. And she included this, and a really sweet card. Really cool needle minder that matches the windmill in
Pookie's
it.
getting in your bag.
Pookie, get out of my bag.
Pookie, what
That's
are
a
you
giveaway.
doing?
You may not have it. There's nothing under there. There's no mice.
What's wrong with him?
I don't know. Pooks. Meow. Show me your fat butt. Oh, so that pretty much, that's what, so, and then we have to give away. Talked about the Floss. Oh, I've been watching, of course, Rika's live ones. I don't think she said, you got a Rika bag. Oh, that was last week?
Yeah.
Farm Girl. And actually, to be fair, when I won the I won the,
Which one of the many?
I think it was an Advent. And she hasn't looked, she isn't sure if it's which one it is, but I think it's the cross stitch one. And she did ping me and say, are you Colleen? Because, stitching with Sisterlies, there's you.
Oh,
and
from
she
Farm
did
Girl?
ping and asked if I was, and I said, yes, it was me.
Oh, you didn't say it was Cheryl.
Cheryl's Rust Ribbons and Quilts. She's really rusty.
Which I never win. I don't win if I go to Vegas. I don't win if I play
Bingo.
We play bingo every Christmas. I am the one who plays bingo.
Well, you get all the prizes. I guess that's what
You would think I could win my own bingo game. Nope.
I win at bingo. I win anywhere I go.
Whatever. You win
I'm
wherever
a
you
winner.
go.
I go. Priscilla and Chelsea, Pam and Steph. Who else do I watch? All of my. Oh, I've been watching. So Vanna. I've watched Vanna several times. The Twisted Stitcher, but I've been watching her tutorials because I want to make an envelope project bag, which I cut that out today.
Oh, nice.
And what else? But I feel like I'm cheating on James' quilt if I go down there and do anything else. But
You're cheating on his quilt?
I'm getting it done.
Oh.
He's sending me the backing fabric. I hope. Otherwise, he's going to have to wait till the 1st of March. Who else have I been watching? God, I'm out of it today again.
I know. I had a migraine today. Sorry, and I still have it.
Is it doing your?
It's just like right.
She
in my
gets
head.
migraines that with the pain. Guess what? Not only do I win at things, I get painless migraines. I get the eye thing where you get the black spots and then the psychedelic. Then it feels like my brain drops. This is totally uninteresting. And my eye doctor told me that I'm very lucky that most people get extreme pain with it. I get no pain because
Today I wanted no lights.
Yeah.
I
And
still
tomorrow
want
it's
no
going to be
lights.
bad.
Yeah, tomorrow
It's going to be bad for you.
when it hurts.
Haven't watched Teresa because she went to her mom's.
Yeah.
Teresa Kogut. No,
She's
look, I
home
just
now.
went there. She's home now. Get your floss tube up. I need something to watch tonight. Well, I could watch Michelle's. Michelle's is 2 hours, so hers is going to be.
Michelle's is 2 hours?
Yeah, Farm Girls.
Oh.
Because she hasn't been on for a while.
Yeah.
But she does the Insta stories.
I really want her to sell me some of her goat milk soap.
Goat milk soap. You make goat milk soap?
Uh-huh.
Oh. And then, just to be clear, we aren't crashing StitchCon.
No.
I'm assuming you haven't gotten.
No.
We're parking.
We're just parking.
Because we were
sitting out
talking
there.
about this at Acorns and Threads, and Lisa was like, and I was saying something about, we can go park at Michelle's too when she does hers in the Midwest. And she goes, and she will come out and firmly but gently ask you to leave.
Well, but that's.
You going?
Yeah.
We don't even. I hope it said there. I hope we didn't lose the part that said we weren't crashing StitchCon. We were parking if we didn't get in. We were just parking in the parking lot.
So we're just gonna sit there.
And sit there, and then as you need to rest, or if you want to be interviewed, or
We're just gonna be stitching outside while everybody else is inside stitching.
with our red carpet and moo-moo.
We're not crashing anything. We're just sitting.
Yeah, we're not going to crash anything.
We wouldn't do that.
It's probably even improper to
Why
park,
do you
but
keep going back?
I don't
further?
know. I'm fat, and so I get in. Maybe I'm like Mark, and my back hurts, so I just throw myself in the chair. It used to annoy me.
Uh-huh.
There was a lot of things Mark did that used to annoy me.
And not anymore.
And not anymore, not because he's gone, but because I experienced those same things that like so what if you
breathing?
can't breathe? Just breathe. Just you take a little air. He had congestive heart failure. So you'll be fine. Just sit there. Let's see. I have to call his buddy back. I told you that.
So we're not gonna go to Farm Girls and sit there.
No, we're not. No, but I hope we run into her, or at least let her know when in June we're going to be there. Maybe she can meet us at Stitchville or
Yeah.
Buttermilk Basin.
Yeah.
And she was talking today about this other wool shop there. Lisa B. Pumpkin Lady. She's in Virginia though, and I think Southern. I'm not sure where. I'm not sure if she's like the Williamsburg or Floyd, or you go across that big old long bridge part
Yeah.
of Valley Forge. I don't know where she is. Somewhere in
Somewhere.
Virginia. In Virginia.
Somewhere out there.
Yeah. And we had, this can be a fast one because, like, nothing happened. I
'Cause
mean,
I'm not-
lots of things happened.
I'm
I'll put in.
really actually ready to just go to sleep.
I know.
I'm just gonna keep talking. Just sleep.
I do that on to you, and you're boring. So I
Oh.
can't.
Well.
Remember, you called me once, and I'm like, I see why you fall asleep at the wheel. Oh my gosh, she's so rude.
It's my medicine.
We had 2 giveaways last week. One was, I need this because giveaways are the giveaway people win.
Wait, I'll tell you one joke right now.
Okay, tell a joke.
Okay.
Are you gonna play the piano or
Why
harp?
no. Why did the Space restaurant close down?
I don't know. Why did the Space restaurant close down?
It lacked atmosphere.
Oh, that's kind of. Why does it take me a minute to get a stupid joke? That's scary.
It's the best I got right now.
I was supposed to play Born Free on the piano for our giveaways, but I didn't practice.
Oh, and
So-
I got a lot of stuff in the way.
We have 1,376 subscribers.
Wow, thank you so
Pretty
much.
soon we'll be at 1,500, and we should have a bigger giveaway. Although Erin's 2 Martini Stitchers over 2,000 now.
Wow. And she hasn't given anything away?
No, she did today.
Oh.
A lot of Roveras ones, and she kitted them up, except
How
for the
come I
fabric.
didn't see hers on my...
Notification? I
Yeah.
don't know. Mm-hmm.
Did she delete me?
She can't delete you. You're Floss tube.
Oh, right.
Or I guess she could block you. I don't know. I don't.
She blocked me?
After you said that, she said we were whores. Anyway, the first giveaway was Morgan's pumpkin patch. And if Cheryl reaches over and hits the piano, something on it, I could tell you who won that. The winner for that was Darlene Beretta.
Yay, Darlene.
And then we had the Bendy Stitchy 1849 reproduction sampler. Oh, that's good. You did it without looking. Goes to, and this isn't because I bought a bag from her, but the random picker picked the 805 Stitcher. So if you guys could get a hold of me in the drop down below, can get those mailed out to you. And we mailed out all the other giveaways.
Yeah, everything is gone.
Everything is gone. And then
What is that little hoopty?
this week's giveaway.
Well, how do you tell the difference between egg and an elephant?
Colleen, what?
If you don't know the difference, I need to get you an encyclopedia.
You had to think about that answer. I
Oh
could tell you
man,
were
I
losing-
just
I can tell you're like your eyes just went. This is from Hands Across the Sea Samplers. It's a Bristol
Who's this for?
Louis the giveaway.
Oh.
This week's giveaway. Cheryl's kind of out of it. Luisa Culioni. I just made her Italian, but anyway. So here's the sampler that we're not. So if you'd like this,
Oh.
and it's a Bristol orphanage
I'm
sampler.
so off.
In the comments, So you'd like to stitch the red sampler? Yeah.
Or Cheryl needs to take some more
No.
headache medicine.
Don't. Take your Advil and go to sleep. So, and what about plans? This week's plans?
I've got to get these 2 quilts long-armed. I'm gonna long-arm them, well, one of them tomorrow. And then hopefully start my drapes tomorrow for in here. And I'm gonna videotape where we're gonna be putting in our vegetable garden and my chicken area.
Now it's going to the chicken area? Way
No.
up there, I have to go up the hill to get to water it?
No,
Okay.
even worse, you have to go all the way down by the trees.
Why?
No, it's gonna be on sprinklers,
Oh.
so you don't have to do that. But I'm gonna take videos of that, and then I'll put that on here, and so you can see before. And
So wait, what's going down there? The vegetable?
the vegetable garden. The
Way down
beds.
there where so every time you want to pick a vegetable, you have to go all the way down there in the golf cart.
Well, that's where we're gonna end up putting the greenhouse, and it's because we're working with the neighbors.
Which ones?
Well,
Brenda and Carl?
Since I'm pointing to the right, that would be Brenda and Carl.
Oh, well they might as well because Brenda, Carl, and me are the ones that usually do the garden. You only plant it. Anyway.
And then I'll show you the chickens, and clearly Colleen
I will
does.
do the chickens.
Colleen does the chickens only too.
Brenda too. Only when you guys go away for the summer.
Well, but we're not going to be gone this time.
I know, well I'll be with you. Brenda will have to do all this.
Mhm.
But where's the chickens gonna be?
Same
Back where they are
place.
now?
Yeah, but I'm going to dude it up. Now that we're going to start working on our.
Wouldn't you doodad it up? What do you mean dude it up?
I'm going to make it cutesy.
Duding it up is making it cute.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Cute it up.
I'm going to cute it up.
Yeah. Okay, that's your plans. My plans are for James's quilt, stitching John, starting some more on the,
You want another joke?
okay, starting some more, she interrupts me, starting some more on the Suffrage Act. Keep posting your pictures, even if you've already finished your Suffrage Act. Check the Floss tube every month at the end of the month to see if you won the $25 gift certificate. Okay, toss a joke.
Why are cats terrible storytellers?
They're related to Cheryl.
They only have one tail.
Oh, Pookie, I'm so sorry. I'd leave and go to bed too, dude.
Why do dogs only run around in circles?
Why do you run to go poo-poo?
No,
Papa?
hard to run in squares.
I can run in a square. Why are you two looking at me when I said you want to go pot-pot? Uh-oh, where did I put your zapper, Lincoln? Am I zapping you over there?
Well,
I guess you
now
can-
all of Floss Tube knows you zap them.
Well, it's better than him dying.
Where's he gonna die in our backyard?
A coyote?
Coyote can't get in
Well,
our
I
backyard.
figure if a coyote gets him, if I zap him, the coyote will get
Zapped.
electrocuted. By having-
Electrocuted
by
by
having
that
Lincoln in
zapper?
his mouth. Yeah, because it's the zapper's
The
attack.
zapper's on his neck.
But oh,
It's
Well,
only gonna zap Lincoln.
I
It's
don't
gonna
zap-
cook his,
I don't-
their dinner is what
I
it's gonna do.
I don't zap Lincoln. I make him beep. I beep him. You know, I do beep, and then he comes running, doesn't he? You know
just
that.
sit outside and go beep.
I just sit in my house and go beep.
No wonder he can't hear you.
See, I go beep, and here comes Lincoln.
Oh,
Why is he
dear.
looking at Daisy like that?
Because Pookie, Daisy is not happy Pookie and Lincoln are here together.
Daisy, we don't need babysitting. Anyway, guys, I think that we are done.
There's gonna be a
You
fight.
can see what our
Get him, Pookie, get him!
you can see what our
Get Lincoln!
stitch and sewing 10 are.
Pookie, jump on him.
And we're going to say goodbye now, but we love you because my sister is getting punchy.
I'm sorry.
Bye,
I love
guys.
you all. Thanks for watching.